Hi everyone, welcome to School Coaching Point. Today we will learn few important concepts on syllogism. Download the PDF from the link given in the description box. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos. So once again, welcome to School Coaching Point. So we will start syllogism. Today's topic, syllogism. So first of all, we should know the Venn diagram. So a diagram which is used to represent a group of elements possessing the same character. So what is the key point? We should remember possessing the same character. That means it represents a unit, particular unit having the same character. So for example, number of boys in a school. So number of boys in a school. So how can we represent? We should know first. So basically in Venn diagram, we will start with a rectangle. Rectangle means it represents the largest group. It represents the largest group. So in this case, universal set means it represents the total number of boys and girls in the school. So universal set means represent total number of boys and girls, that means total students in the school. So this is universal set, is represented by the rectangle. Now number of boys in a school. So how can we represent? Inside the rectangle we should draw one circle. So basically we are using circle to represent a Venn diagram. So this is number of boys in a school. So number of boys in a school. So inside the universal set we should draw the circle which can represent the number of boys in the school. So it's possessing same character. That means this circle represents the whole number of boys in that school. It's a unit representing the same character, possessing the same character. Similarly, for girls, exactly same process we should follow. First of all, we should draw the universal set, means the largest group which represent the total number of students. This is the universal set which represent the total number of students, and inside the universal set we should draw one circle which represent the number of girls. So Venn diagram, in Venn diagram basically we are using circles to represent a particular groups. Basically in Venn diagram we use circle to represent the particular group. And rectangle means the universal set, that means the largest group. For this example, school, the largest group should be represent total number of students in the particular school. This is the universal set. So we should know three concepts for syllogism. These are very important concepts everyone should remember. So what is the concept number one? We should know how to represent sum RRB. So we should know how to represent sum ARB. So for example, in this case A equals to 1 2 3. So this is a group having 3 elements 1 2 3, and B is in another group containing the elements 3 4 5 and 6. So we have seen that in these two groups 3 is the common element. 3 is the common element. We have seen in A and B 3 is the common element. So common element is 3. So sum ARB, that means some element of A is also an element of B. Suppose this is A, 1 2 3, this circle represents the group A, and this circle represents the group B. We have seen that 3 is common to both the circle. 3 is common to both the circle. So it means what? Sum A are B. So some element of A is also a element of B. So this is the statement, sum A are B. So inversely we can say that some element of B is also some element of A, because from diagram we can easily identify some part of B is also lies in A. So what is the conclusion? If sum A are B, then conclusion should be sum B are A. So if statement is sum A are B, then what is the conclusion we should remember? Sum B are A. Because we have seen that in this diagram, some part of B is also lies in the some part of A. So conclusion should be sum B are A. So if statement is sum A are B, so conclusion is sum B are A. So this is the concept number 1. You should remember. It's very, very important. So this sum is represented by the common part of the both the circle. For example, how to represent, suppose we are taking one example, how to represent some cows are dog. How to represent some cows are dog. So in this case we should draw two circles. Suppose this is circle 1, it represents cows, and some cows are dog mean we should draw one more circle for dog, and there should be one common part in both the circle. So if some cows are dog is the statement, so what should be the conclusion? Some dog are cow. So we have already learned. So it's very important, you should remember. So let's move to the next concept. Concept number 2. All A are B. So you should know how to represent all A are B. So this is the statement. This is the statement. We should know how to represent all A are B. So for example, A equals to 1 2 3 and B is equals to 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So we have seen that the set A or the group A is completely lies within B. The A is completely lies within B because element of A are 1 2 3, element of B are 1 2 3 4 5 6. It means A completely lies within B. That means if A represent by this circle. If A is represent using this circle, this A is completely lies within B. That means B should be represent the bigger circle. Inside the B, the circle A is completely lies. So all A are B. So this is the diagram to represent all A are B. So in inversely we can say that some part of B are A. That means some part of B lies within A. From the diagram we can easily say. So conclusion is what? Some B are A. That means some part of B is lies in A. From the diagram we can conclude. Because A is 1, 2, 3, A is completely lies within B. So inversely we can say that some part of B lies within A. From the diagram we can easily conclude. So if all A are B is the statement, so some B are A is the conclusion. So for example, to represent all dogs are cow, to represent all dogs are cow, so we should draw the first circle which represent the dogs, and this circle is lies within the big circle which represent the cow. All dogs are cow. That means the circle represent dog, which must lies within the circle which represent cow. So this is the statement. So what is the conclusion? Some cows are dog. So this is the last concept. No A is B. No A is B. So we should learn how to represent no A is B. So this is the statement. So from the statement only we can say that there is no relation between A and B. It is clearly mentioned in the statement. So meaning is what? There is no relation between A and B. We can clearly conclude from the given statement. No A is B. So let's take some example. So A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B equals to 6, 7, 8. So in this case we have seen that there is no common element between these two groups. So no common element. A is 1, 2, 3 and B is 6, 7, 8. So there is no common element within this group. Suppose this is the first circle which represent 1, 2, 3, and this is the second circle which represent the group containing the element 6, 7, 8. So we have seen that there is no relation between A and B. That means there is no common part between A and B. So what should be the conclusion? If no A is B, conclusion should be no B is A, because from the diagram only we can clearly conclude there is no common part between A and B. Both the circles are separate. That means no A is B, conclusion should be no B is A. Now taking one example, no girl is boy. No girl is boy. Suppose this is the circle 1 represent girl and this is the circle 2 represent boy. So in this two circle there is no common element. Both the circles are different. There is no common part. So no girl is boy. What should be the conclusion? No boys is girl. No boy is girl. So there is no relation between girl and boy. So no A is B. So conclusion should be no B is A. So it's very important.